There is an epidemic of sorts around the world, an epidemic of fake medicine, substandard medicine, medicine that does not deliver what's on the label, marketed by a largely secret network of manufacturers and traders, a network we trace through ports and cities on 3 continents. And while the peddlers of these fake medicines make fortunes, those who could do something about it, governments of prosperous Western nations, the hugely profitable pharmaceutical industry, even the prestigious World Health Organization, all of them have failed to stop this deadly trade.
We're talking about a hidden disaster, a catastrophe in medicine.
Dr. John Dunn recently retired from the World Health Organization in Geneva, Switzerland, where for years he tried to expose the global trade in fake drugs. 1995, World Health Organization report which found the following. Of 26 analyzed samples of an antibiotic, 10 contained too little active ingredient, 4 contained none. Of 49 samples of antibacterial tablets, 6 contained an insufficient dose, 6 others contained no active ingredient. Is this what we're talking about?
Precisely. Any company that wants to infiltrate the market with counterfeit, substandard drugs can, in many countries, do this with absolute impunity.
Well, that's astonishing.
Well, I hope it is astonishing to the people that are watching this program, because that is the reality.
The reality, the bitter reality, is that people are dying in developing countries around the world because of this multi-billion-dollar onslaught of fake drugs. To learn more about it, we visited the impoverished African nation of Ghana, in the heart of the meningitis belt, home to virulent strains of malaria and tuberculosis and other diseases. And all across Ghana, pharmacists told us
it is a fake product,
which did not contain any active ingredient at all.
We gave it to patients. They didn't respond.
And where do these fake drugs come from?
Fake drugs can come from anywhere around the globe.
For instance, India. Michael Addo, another pharmacist in Ghana, recently traveled to India in search of drugs that might be less expensive. He told us he met a manufacturer there who volunteered to make drugs for him at 1/5 the regular cost, but also at only 1/5 the potency listed on the label. What kind of drugs?
Anti-malaria tablets, which normally contains 250 milligrams. He was willing and prepared to produce it with only 50 milligrams.
Mr. Addo angrily rejected the offer, but others have accepted. He says doctors have told him that as many as 10% of all hospital deaths in his country, Ghana, are due to fake or subpotent medicine. A figure we obviously could not confirm, but we were able to confirm that in a tragedy that went largely unreported, some 60,000 patients in the nearby country of Niger received fake meningitis vaccines, and as a result, many hundreds of them either died or suffered permanent brain damage from meningitis. Some of those fake vaccines illegally bore the brand name of the giant global drug company SmithKline Beecham. How does this substandard, subpotent, counterfeit medicine move undetected around the world from manufacturer to pharmacy? With the help we found of a thriving network of brokers and traders. You write about the shadowy world of international brokers and traders.
Well, because it's shadowy to the rest of us. We simply don't know what goes on, because there is no control of these people.
That shadowy world had a harsh light cast on it 4 months ago, when we reported that an apparently fake ingredient found its way into a medicine that killed 88 children in Haiti. As a result, various Western health officials took a look at how these chemical traders do business, and it turns out many of them do business in some of the world's most prosperous shipping ports. And while the consumers of these second-rate drugs are usually poor, developing countries, the traders go about their business virtually unimpeded by their home governments, governments that would never expose their own citizens to such dangers.